Hi there, everyone. My name is Langdon. Some of you might know me through Colton or Jaden. I want to first thank everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you guys for making it here safe. I'm sure a lot of you guys are thrilled that Colton never did come out. One funny story to start off I have of Colton is when he called me at 6 in the morning on a school day and asked if I had his Jeep. I replied with, "No, Colton, why would I have your Jeep?" He then immediately hung up the phone and texted me and said, "My dad is going to kill me. Someone's stolen my Jeep." First off, I want to start and talk to the crowd. I want to talk to Colton's side of the family and friends first. And I want to ask you guys a couple of questions, rhetorical questions. I want to make you guys think back to when Colton was just kind of growing up, just a young guy. Just starting out sports, starting out middle school, then high school. I also want to remind you guys when Colton won Mr. Panther his senior year at our school. A lot of that was thanks to Jaden, his bride. And I just want to ask you guys to look back at all the great moments you guys had when you were with him or around him. And now I want to talk to Jaden's side of the family and friends. And I want to ask you guys a similar question. I want to ask you guys to look back to when she would also do sports, when she would do her competitive cheer. Colton was very involved in that, going to some of her events, as well as Jaden going to some of Colton's events. And just also look back to when she was in high school, just growing up, just, spending time with them. And now I want to, since we're talking about Jaden, I want to go ahead and give you a compliment and just say you look stunning tonight. You look very good. Whoever did your hair did very good, and your dress looks beautiful. Another compliment I want to give you is for putting up with Colton all these years. You guys have been together since 8th grade year of middle school, and now we are a couple years removed from college. You guys stayed together all that time. Very impressive. I don't know how you put up with him, because I know I had my fair share of days where I could not put up with him, and I'm sure there's multiple people here in this venue that cannot put up with Colton. And now I want to talk to the family separately. First, starting out with Colton's side of the family. Karin, Tim, I want to thank you guys for setting up a lot of this, providing for Colton all these years, and bringing him to the person he is today. And I just want to thank you guys for also accepting me and a lot of our friends and my family and a lot of other our friends' families. And I also want to thank Derek and Ashton, Colton's stepmom and stepdad. You guys were always very welcoming, and you guys obviously did a good job with Colton, because here he is getting married. And now I want to talk to Jaden's side of the family. Angela, Jason, Jaden's parents. I want to thank you guys for also accepting Colton into your family, accepting me and our friends into your family as well, inviting us over to your house, no questions asked. I specifically want to thank the moms involved. I want to thank you guys for setting up the wedding. I'm sure if the men did the setting up, then we might not be here at this nice venue. We might be in a barn or a basement. There's no telling, honestly, with guys. They get pretty creative. And now I want to go ahead and give just a couple pieces of advice to both Colton and the bride, just focusing on them for a second. And I want to make sure that you guys are there for the better and the worst, as you guys promised in your vows. I want to make sure that you make love the soundtrack of your marriage. And my last piece of advice, you guys can't get through hardships separately. It has to be together as a team. You guys have to be a team every day. You guys have to be excited to wake up next to each other. To kind of wrap things up, Everyone can clearly see that there's a lot of love shared between the two of you. It concerns me that we might not be able to go to as many football games or sporting events as we used to. And I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight again. Thank you guys for making it here safe, and let's all have fun.